Can you believe that just by changing a few meals each week, your blood pressure could become more stable, your heart could function more smoothly, and even testosterone, the hormone tied to male strength, could be naturally activated? It may sound far-fetched, but in reality, the solution lies right within the very foods you're already familiar with in your daily life. However, it's not as simple as just eating fish for better heart health and hormones. The truth is, only certain types of fish truly deliver optimal benefits, and the way they're prepared plays an equally important role. If done incorrectly, a fish dish that should be healthy can become less effective, or even fail to provide its full nutritional value. That's why today, I, Dr. Marie, will show you 4 types of fish that can most effectively improve both your blood pressure and your vitality. And especially, right in the very first part, I will share with you a cooking secret that can significantly reduce the amount of salt, while still keeping the full, delicious flavor of the fish. This is something many people often overlook, and I believe you will be surprised when you learn this method. Before we start, I'd like to get to know you. Where are you watching this video from in the world? I'd be so happy to know who I'm sharing this health journey with today, so don't hesitate to leave a comment below. And if this is your first time visiting the channel, be sure to click subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss more useful content about men's health and vitality. So, what are we waiting for? Let's discover the very first type of fish right now. Fish 1. Salmon. A treasure of omega-3 and vitamin D for a healthy heart and strong hormones. When it comes to fish that are good for your heart and also help maintain male hormone balance, salmon almost always ranks among the top, thanks to its rich and easily absorbed nutrition profile. With just 100 grams of fresh salmon, your body will receive an abundant amount of omega-3 in the forms of EPA and DHA. These are 2 fatty acids well known for reducing inflammation, improving arterial elasticity, and supporting the function of the endothelium in blood vessels. When the vessel walls are healthy and blood flows more smoothly, the heart is under less strain, especially important for anyone monitoring and managing their blood pressure. In addition, salmon is one of the richest natural food sources of vitamin D. This vitamin plays an important role in testosterone synthesis and in increasing the body's sensitivity to this hormone. As a result, older men can maintain muscle mass, strength, and sexual drive. Vitamin D also helps regulate blood pressure through mechanisms that act on the circulatory system, supporting a more stable cardiovascular foundation. To get the most out of salmon's nutritional value, cooking method is key. Instead of using salt or salty sauces, you can marinate the fish with fresh lemon, black pepper, dill, or rosemary, then wrap it in foil with a few slices of lemon and bake or steam it. This not only preserves the natural sweetness of the fish, but also keeps it flavorful without adding salt. The ideal serving is 100 to 120 grams at a time, about once a week, paired with leafy greens and whole grains for a balanced diet. Always buy salmon from a trusted source. Cook it at moderate heat to avoid nutrient loss, and limit deep frying to prevent excess calories and hidden sodium from sauces. Right after salmon, we'll explore another type of fish that's even richer in omega-3, perfect for boosting circulation and maintaining male vitality over the years. My friend, if you're still watching at this point, I'm truly glad you care about your health. Please leave the number 1 in the comments below, so I know you're still here with me. Fish 2. Mackerel. Superior omega-3 content and selenium for heart health and male vitality. Among oily sea fish, mackerel stands out for its high levels of EPA and DHA, combined with natural selenium. This combination helps reduce chronic low-grade inflammation, strengthens the function of the endothelium and blood vessels, and improves arterial elasticity, all critical factors when you need to stabilize blood pressure and maintain long-term heart health. From a hormonal perspective, omega-3 in mackerel helps improve cell membrane structure and optimize hormone signal transmission, thereby supporting the body's sensitivity to testosterone. Meanwhile, selenium acts as an antioxidant shield, reducing the effects of oxidative stress, a factor that can negatively impact blood vessels and male reproductive health as you age. To choose safe mackerel, prioritize smaller-sized mackerel or Atlantic mackerel and limit larger species that carry a higher risk of mercury contamination. When cooking, instead of salting heavily or deep frying, quickly pan-sear fillets marinated with grated ginger, crushed garlic, and lemon zest, then drizzle a little olive oil near the end of cooking. This method gives the dish rich flavor from natural essential oils, significantly reduces the need for added salt, and keeps the fish moist and tender. Pair with dark leafy greens and whole grains to boost fiber and essential micronutrients. The recommended portion is 100 to 120 grams per serving, about once a week, adjusted according to your health status and your doctor's guidance. When cooking, keep the heat moderate and avoid turning the fish too often to preserve omega-3. Also, limit salty sauces to prevent exceeding your daily sodium allowance. Right after mackerel, we'll move on to a type of fish with soft, edible bones that allow you to get extra calcium, perfect for older adults who want a dish that's easy to chew while still being great for heart health and male vitality. Fish 3, sardine, a source of omega-3, vitamin D, and easily absorbed calcium, a safe choice for blood pressure. For older adults monitoring their blood pressure, sardines are a small but mighty contender. With their modest size, sardines are low in mercury risk, while their soft, edible bones provide a natural source of calcium for bone health. A reasonable portion will provide EPA, DHA, vitamin D, vitamin B12, and selenium, nutrients that help reduce background inflammation, improve endothelial function in blood vessels, and contribute to stable circulation, thereby indirectly supporting testosterone balance in older men. If choosing canned sardines, opt for those packed in water or olive oil, and read labels carefully to find no salt-added options when available. Before cooking, rinse off some of the sauce to lower the sodium content, then cook quickly with fresh tomatoes, crushed garlic, and lemon zest to create a rich, natural flavor without needing added salt. Another option is to bake or pan-sear briefly to keep the fish moist, served with dark leafy greens and whole grains to increase fiber and heart-friendly nutrients. The recommended portion is 90 to 120 grams per serving, about once a week, depending on your health status and your doctor's advice. When using canned products, remember to count sodium from other foods in your day to avoid exceeding limits. With soft bones that are easy to chew and digest, sardines are especially suited for those who value convenience, while still wanting to maintain high nutritional quality. Wrapping up this section, we'll move on to a type of fish with moderate fat content, a mild flavor, and rich vitamin D, but one that requires a special cooking tip to avoid accidentally consuming too much salt. It's an excellent choice for those with high blood pressure who want variety while still protecting heart health. If you're still watching at this point, thank you for sticking with me until now. I truly appreciate it. Please leave the number 3 in the comments below so I know I'm not talking to myself. Fish 4, herring, a source of omega-3, vitamin D, and B12. Mild flavor, suitable for those managing blood pressure. In the group of soft-flesh sea fish, herring is a valuable choice thanks to its rich omega-3 EPA DHA content, combined with vitamin D and vitamin B12. This trio of nutrients not only helps reduce low-grade inflammation, but also nourishes the endothelium in blood vessels, contributing to stable circulation and protecting heart health. For men over 60, the combination of vitamin D and omega-3 also creates a favorable foundation for hormonal balance, maintaining muscle mass and physical strength. When selecting and preparing herring, prioritize fresh or frozen fish and limit pickled or vinegar-marinated products as they often contain high sodium levels. If you must use canned or pre-marinated herring, quickly rinse it under warm water and cook again with fresh ingredients to reduce salt. Suggested cooking methods include steaming with ginger and lemongrass, or foil baking with a few slices of lemon, a bit of black pepper, and dill. The natural essential oils from these ingredients will make the dish flavorful without needing to add salt. Pairing it with leafy green salads and whole grains will increase fiber intake and support better blood pressure control. A suitable portion is 90 to 120 grams per serving, about once a week, and should be adjusted based on personal health condition and your doctor's advice. When cooking, keep the heat moderate and the cooking time just enough to minimize omega-3 loss. Avoid deep frying and reduce salty sauces to prevent total daily sodium from exceeding recommended limits. Right after this, we'll combine all 4 types of fish discussed into a 7-day meal plan to balance nutrition and optimize benefits for both heart health and male vitality. Part 2. 7-day meal plan. Reduce sodium, preserve omega-3 and vitamin D. To make these 4 types of fish a regular part of your weekly eating habits, try the following 7-day meal plan. This arrangement helps control sodium, keeps meals flavorful with herbs and natural acidity, and provides enough fiber and micronutrients for heart health and male vitality. General principles. Each fish serving is about 90 to 120 grams, prepared by steaming, foil baking, or quick pan searing. Limit salty sauces. Flavor with lemon, apple cider vinegar, black pepper, ginger, garlic, dill, rosemary. Pair with dark leafy greens and whole grains. Monday, foil bake salmon. Season with black pepper, lemon zest, dill. Bake at moderate heat. Serve with steamed broccoli and quinoa. No added salt. Squeeze lemon when serving. Tuesday, no fish day. Lentil stew with tomatoes and celery. Spinach salad with olive oil. Adds fiber and potassium, helps reduce sodium load. Wednesday, quick seared mackerel, season with grated ginger, crushed garlic, lemon zest, pan sear 1 to 2 minutes per side. Serve with sautéed kale and brown rice. Drizzle olive oil after turning off the heat to keep the fish moist. Thursday, no fish day, chickpea salad with cucumber, tomato, cilantro, baked sweet potatoes. Adds beta-carotene and soluble fiber. Friday, steamed herring with ginger and lemongrass. Steam briefly with lemon slices and dill. Serve with lightly savory oatmeal, unsalted, and steamed vegetables. If using pre-marinated herring, rinse with warm water first. Saturday, sardines in fresh tomato sauce. Use fresh or canned sardines in water or olive oil. Drain excess liquid. Cook with fresh tomatoes, garlic, oregano. Serve with whole grain bread and rocket salad. Choose low sodium or no salt added options. Sunday, healthy flexible day. Japanese-style steamed egg custard, unsalted, tofu with mushroom sauce, oven-roasted vegetables. Maintains quality protein, reduces sodium buildup. Quick meal prep tips. Pre-chop herbs, zest lemons, portion fish into 100-120 grams packs, and freeze individually. Cook quinoa or brown rice in advance for 2 to 3 days. Store airtight. Prepare a lemon olive oil black pepper sauce, no salt, to use instead of salty condiments. Nutritional balance. Each meal should follow the ratio 1 part fish, 2 parts vegetables, 1 part whole grains. On no-fish days, add nuts or legumes to meet protein and fiber needs. Up next, we'll cover important notes and quick answers to common questions, helping you adjust the plan flexibly according to your personal health and your doctor's guidance. Part 3. Important notes and quick answers. FAQ. Portions, fish oil, canned fish, and safety factors. To apply this meal plan effectively, and in a way that suits your health condition, you need to understand some key principles. For those managing blood pressure, fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, herring, and sardines should be kept at 2-3 meals per week, with portions of about 90 to 120 grams per meal. However, this figure should still be adjusted according to your doctor's advice, especially if you have underlying conditions such as kidney disease, gout, lipid disorders, or are taking multiple medications. If getting fresh fish is difficult, you can consider fish oil as a supportive option, but it should not completely replace whole fish. This is because fresh fish provides not only omega-3 but also other nutrients such as protein, vitamin D, selenium, vitamin B12, and a natural nutrient matrix that supplements cannot fully replicate. When choosing fish oil, opt for products with clear EPA/DHA content, low in contaminants and sodium, and always consult your doctor, especially if you're taking blood thinners or antiplatelet drugs. When using canned fish, choose those packed in water or olive oil. Look for no salt added or low sodium options. Rinse off some of the sauce before cooking again with fresh ingredients like tomatoes, garlic, and lemon zest to enhance flavor without adding more salt. Remember to count your total daily sodium intake, including sauces and pickled foods. Regarding heavy metal safety, prioritize small fish species such as sardines, herring, or Atlantic mackerel. Limit large, long-lived species such as king mackerel or swordfish, especially if you eat fish several times a week. Cooking methods also play a key role in preserving nutritional value. Prioritize steaming, foil baking, or quick pan searing at moderate heat for short cooking times. Add flavor with lemon, apple cider vinegar, black pepper, ginger, garlic, dill, or rosemary instead of salt. Avoid deep frying and minimize salty sauces to prevent hidden sodium and excess calories. If you cannot eat fish, consider getting protein from lean chicken, legumes, tofu, and pair them with dark leafy greens, whole grains, and nuts such as walnuts and almonds. Fish oil may still be considered, but should be used under personalized guidance from a healthcare professional. While following this plan, watch out for unusual signs and consult your doctor if needed, such as large blood pressure fluctuations despite dietary changes, swelling, shortness of breath, chest pain, having existing kidney or liver disease, or planning to take high-dose omega-3 while on multiple medications. My friend, you see, with just 4 familiar types of fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines, and herring, combined with proper cooking methods, low salt but full natural flavor, you can completely control your blood pressure, protect your heart, and maintain testosterone balance safely and sustainably. The important thing is not to change too much all at once, but to maintain good habits consistently. Every meal you prepare today is a long-term investment in your health and vitality for the years ahead. If you find this information useful and want to continue this journey with me in caring for men's health after the age of 60, hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the latest videos. I will keep bringing you practical, easy-to-apply knowledge, carefully selected from reliable scientific sources. Thank you for watching until the very end. I wish you good health, happiness, and abundant energy every day.